Praise God. So you have to know that pursuit is the greatest sign of desire. I'm the way, I'm the truth, I'm the life. No man can come to God except by me. There is no alternative. Praise the Lord. Oh, another question for discussion today. Also interesting. And the question says, let me read it to you so that you can hear it directly from the writer. The person I want to father me is difficult for me to see, like a famous pastor. How can I go about it? I'm sure a lot of young people will like this question. Praise God. And it's important for us to understand also that for me, I don't know about you, I didn't choose my dad. Praise God, I didn't choose my dad. It's not whether I wanted to be my dad or not, it's whether it was the one that God has appointed to be my dad or not. Praise God. But we have to make a difference between looking for a mentor and being discipled. Praise God. Now, let me quickly say this. I believe very strongly that when it comes to somebody, meaning father somebody, I don't think Timothy chose Paul. I think God chose Paul for Timothy. I don't think Titus chose Paul. I think God chose Titus, or Paul for Titus, for Titus. Praise God. So in the first case, I like to say also that I would rather that the writer actually seeks God for who he will have to disciple him. Praise God. Rather than looking at encomiums around somebody or the charisma or the rest of them and I want to be like this man. You have to be like Jesus. Praise God. But you want to be under the tutelage of somebody who has known this Jesus to the extent that you have not. That's just what it's all about discipling. So, and there is no true discipleship except there is direct contact. Praise God. Every other thing is not discipleship, it can be mentoring. Through discipleship, there must be direct contact. And if somebody does not have that kind of audience or time for you, then you really need to go to God and say, who actually will you have to disciple me in this race? Praise God. Now, let's talk about, okay, the person does not seem to be having the time that you need. Praise God. I want to assure you that there is nobody who is what is so that we have all the time that you need. Nobody. Or else you would not need him in the first case. If he's that available, you would never have wanted him to be your father. Praise God. So you have to know that pursuit is the greatest sign of desire. Pursuit is the greatest sign of desire. If you really want something, you go for it. Praise God. There's an adage in the local language, they said, whosoever will eat the honey from the rock will not be taking the mouth of the axe that is using to dig. Praise God. If it's really worth what you think it is, then you pursue. Praise God. But like I said, I still want to reiterate that I think, let me give you an example. It's personal and I'm not making it a doctrine. For me, I had people like you have in mind. I had people I thought, oh, this one, if only this guy can father me and the rest of them. But God, I took time, God, who actually do you have to take me through this race? And when he gave me the kind of person he gave me, we in fact, we are practically opposites. Praise God. In many things, at least, we were. Praise God. Practically opposites. The story of my life is that the person that God gave to me as somebody to move me forward in this faith is actually somebody like has something closer to my natural father, who actually I did not fancy always been with. Praise God.